Today's actually really fun. The first half here is really fun, so we're going to dive in. I want to start with everybody get a blank sheet of paper. All right. Yeah. Start off on one side of your sheet of paper. Like inside means front and back. On one side at the top, I want you to on one side of your sheet of paper, so have a blank sheet of paper and write problems/tormentors at the top of that sheet of paper. You are not going to share these, but I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I just want you to write down any problems, things that torment you, things that frustrate you. I just want you to make as big a list as you can in 2 minutes of all the things that are annoying, frustrating, or problems in your life. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Okay, that was 2 minutes. Just keep that for now. I want to review the valuer, and we've talked about it a little bit every day, I think, but the valuer is the part of you working out what you value, what matters to you, what is in your heart, what you care about, or what makes your life meaningful. We use the words values, and you can think of it a bit like a compass, like I need to move towards the things that matter to me. I need to have things that matter to me that I value. A value is, it's chosen. It's not like I can just hand you some values. I can't just say this matters to you, right? You have to decide that it matters to you. It's a quality of action. So it's not, you also can't, like I want to be fun and humor. A couple of you said that as a value, right? I can't just wake up and say, well, I'm funny today, right?
Doesn't work like that.
No, every day, if I want to have fun in my life or to have humor in my life, I actually have to do something. I have to move. And some days I fail, but you know what? I can wake up tomorrow and try and be funny again, I guess. Or at least have fun in my life kind of thing. And so it's much like going west. Does any one of you know if we were to drive west from here, where we might land?
No.
That's why I said anyone.
Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, west. Sorry, wrong way.
There's like a lot of answers that would work. Missouri is not one of them. I guess if you went northwest, you could clip Missouri from here. But yes, you would get to California. Once you got to Nevada or California, if you decided to keep going west, is that possible?
No. Sure.
Okay. Where would you end up next?
The water.
You'd end up in the water. Where could you go next though?
Like Russia.
Russia, China would both be west from there. Hawaii would be west from California. If you landed in Hawaii, could you still go west? Is it possible to go west from Hawaii, or does the world end right there? It is possible. All right. Huh?
You can always go west with the water.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is that you can always move towards a value. All right. You don't ever fully get there, but you can always keep moving towards it. So it's not an outcome, it's not a goal.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll do it.
And values aren't always like set in stone. So like I like pottery. I have a pottery wheel in my secret area outside of my office. I have not done pottery since my wife and I dated. All right. I still like pottery. I did it as a kid. I want to get into it someday, but my life is very full right now.
Bring me with you. I can be out there.
There you go. And so having values supports flexible thinking and a growth mindset, which is what we're going to spend the next little bit talking about. And values increase your willingness. All right. Increase your willingness, which is the opposite of willfulness. All right. We hit on some of these. If you don't have values, impulsive behaviors happens, aggressive behaviors. That's when self-harm can come into play because you quit caring about anything. So turn your sheet over to the other side. And I want you to write values and strengths on that side of the paper. So, all right, I'm going to give you, once you've written that on your sheet, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write down everything that matters to you, your strengths. We've done strengths checklist. We went through some values checklist. The back of your binder has a list of values if you want reminders, but anything that matters to you. On your mark, get set.
Oh, here's the right. Yes.
Go. Okay. Finish that list up. One of the reasons I believe in the skills I'm teaching you guys is that, and one of the uses of them is that I like to think about it as you're using your values and your strengths to just move right through your problems. And I call it tormentors. For those of you that were here yesterday, we listened to that song by 21 Pilots, and he's like, what's the purpose of life? And the purpose of life is to go run straight through our tormentors, you know, and the things that get in our way. But you only run through them if they're moving you towards something that matters to you. So that's what I want you to think about. Today, we're going to be working on flexible thinking and growth mindset. And those things help you go through your problems, use the skills and values you have.